Dear Stella. Oh, Daria has expressed her desire to receive your visit. Regards. Overbook's caretaker. Oh, Daria wants to see us. Well, that's good. We'll definitely go see her. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another wonderful, very wonderful episode of Spiritfarer. And my friends, I think this is slowly but steady coming to an end. I've got the feeling that Elena, her quests, and Book, his quests, are going to be more or less endless. But I think Daria and Lily both are the final ones, I guess. So I think it is night time. And we're at Hummingbird. That's where we needed to be. We needed to be at Hummingbird at nighttime. Is it? Meet Lily at the Hummingbird Shrine during nighttime. Well, then we will go. Oh, it is here. Oh, goosebumps, goddammit. Oh, right. Oh, it's our annual Kalmar visit at Atul's house. Wow, the whole family's there. Except me. Oh, look at Uncle Atul. That's him, the left guy. I should better use my mouse. That's him, probably. Oh, that's him. At the grill, obviously. Oh, no, then that's not him, then. Look at your face. Ah, you're covered from head to toe in barbecue sauce. Ah, it's so adorable. Mom is beaming. Oh, there is little Stella. There she is. Ah, she's so young, so tired. Look at her eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who's not sleeping. Nice job, Stella. Keeping Mom awake all night with your baby tears. I'm actually happy Mom's sleeping right now. She needs the rest. Plus, I get to talk to you alone. Oh, and have a drink. Alright, let's turn to another page. Something from the middle. Another picture where we were living in France. Gwen is in this one. That's probably Gwen. That's Stella. We're riding our bikes together. You and Gwen always outpace me. Okay, so that's Gwen, that's Stella. Leave me behind. I guess no one wants their friend's little sister running around them. When I was young, I admired her so much. Remember, she would disappear for months on end and show up out of nowhere. I thought she was so bold and amazing. Mom and Dad loved her. She was some kind of parent whisperer. I guess her home felt like her home. Ah, there's a postcard on this page. It's from Japan. Wow. Finally got a little bit, guys, we finally have gotten a little bit of the story of Stella. Oh, I want to go to the next one. Can I please? Furugawa. Yeah, let's go to Furugawa. Let's go there. Still nighttime? Well, it's nighttime. We can probably do a couple of those Lily quests. Hey, Lily. Can we have a hug? Oh, thank you. And after Furugawa, we'll go see, talk to Daria. By the way, guys, should probably heed a small warning. Bring your tissues, because you're probably gonna cry a lot. Or at least I probably am. But I've promised myself I'm gonna be a big man. I'm not gonna cry. We're going to take this like a man. We're going to accept her story. Because we already know what it is all about. Whew, but still. Oh, this one we've already seen. Oh, this photo album. Make sure you look well traveled, sis. Listen up, because I'm going to read your embarrassing postcard. Let me find my famous Stella voice. 1 second. Dear Mom and Dad and Lily. My trip has been amazing so far. I'm even making friends. What a boring thing to say. At this rate, the summer vacation will be gone in a flash. Last weekend, I went to Shirakawa Go in the Toyama Prefecture. I took a tour to visit these beautiful rice paddies. It was an impressive sight. Next to these incredible houses at the bottom of the mountains. It was especially beautiful at night with the glow of the moon. Oh, Stella, you perv. Here's an art curator from Germany. He's creating an art exhibition in Nagasaki. The tour was in Japanese, so he helped me with some of the nuisances. He gave me his address and invited me to his show. I miss you all. I can't wait for you to visit me in a few months. Stella. P.S. Stay out of my room, Lily. I didn't. Wow. You were so outgoing. I don't remember even being like that. So full of life. I was always a bit dramatic, let's say. I wondered if you went to see Gustav's exhibition. Well, that was his name, right? We never got to go on a trip, you see. Dad got sick around the time. He had trouble walking. His body was swelling and everything. He hurt him. I never understood why he kept it from you. They probably knew you'd come back as soon as I told you. Take care of him. I got to see Dad get sicker and sicker. I wasn't able to do anything to help. I still remember the face when you got home. For a second, it was like you didn't recognize him. Let's keep going. It's not like you even shied away from death. You basically made it your whole world. I'm sure you've got some pictures of when you moved to Montreal. Let's take a look. Oxbury Shrine. Family ties. So it seems, guys, Stella did not have a... Her family wasn't that lucky. Dad got sick. And I don't even want to know what happened to Stella. So, this was the second one. Before we go to Uxbury, let's go to Daria, shall we, guys? See what Daria has to say. We've bought everything we need to buy there, so that's a good thing. Oxbury Shrine. Oxbury was somewhere here as well, no? Or was it more to the right side? Oxbury. This was Oxbury. Yeah, Oxbury. So that's okay, those things are quiet. We go to Overbook and then we go straight to Oxbury. That's good. There we go. It's beautiful morning sunshine. Oh, Daria, you even came out of your room. Stella, you are here. I feel... how do you... Do you like my paintings? I need your help, Stella. Another dive away from here. You know what I mean, you do not? The doctors, they will not say a thing. Not if I'm going with you. They know better than to protest. They know what it all means. It is... Let us go. Aww. Okay. But at least, you find rest. Do you not have a small house that I can build for you? This is something we have not found yet. What is it, guys? Well, don't know what it is, but let's go to the Everdor. Yep. Let's go to the Everdor. Stella! Ah, the air is different here. We've reached it, have we not? Then let us leave. I'm glad I could help you, Daria. I'm glad I could bring you back to life even after such a long time. You have rejoined your music. You have started drawing. The air, it has this quality. Yes, I understand now. All the pieces of the cellar that were lost. Well, they ought to be here. It's a beautiful little bat. You look dejected. Do not. You knew all along, Stella, you had to. Didn't you think it would not end here? No, I cannot be fooled like the others. The laws of the ocean have no bearing on me. You traveled with me, Stella, and I am grateful for it. Of all, only you saw the beauty within the depths. The wonders that have amazed and alienated me. It's always a peaceful moment here. I love it. I hope to see you now, and that I'm not to be pitied. Such brilliance is a gift like no other, and I'm happy that with me you could glance at it. You see it now, do you not? My transparency, my lack of substance. I'm not getting better. Since the storm every day, ribbons of me falling into oblivion. I've lost too much, I'm incompletely beyond repair. Below the critical mass required for a continued existence, echoes of echoes can only last so long. Goodbye, Stella. Enjoy your rest, Daria. May your soul finally find some peace. That's a beautiful bat. Yeah, I guess let's go towards Lily's requests. See if we can find Jackie along the way. Maybe if we hover over the map, we can find him again. Is he here? No. I don't really think he is somewhere. I don't think he has run away or anything. Well, I guess time will tell. Okay, now the moment of crying. Oxbury Shrine. Oxbury Shrine. Hopefully we will not cry, but I still think I will. So it is time for us to go towards the oboe. Let's see the shrine. What kind of memories? Do we already know what Stella has done for work? She has traveled, she had a life, her father was sick. There we go. Oh, what will it be now? Oh yeah, we've seen that. She moved in. This is your first Montreal apartment, isn't it? When you moved out the house to the big city. Oh, my big sister is striking on her own. Yeah, that place was such a dump. Sorry, sis. It was. You could decorate it all you want, but it would always smell whatever your neighbor were cooking. And you could hear them yelling at each other. Your rent was probably so cheap. Plus, you were all alone. No roommates. Well, not quite alone. You were Daffodil. Speaking of which, I'm still mad at you for taking the family cat. I don't remember us talking that much during the time. You were busy with work. I was still in high school, not paying much attention. I didn't think we had that much in common. Except death, maybe. For me, after that, I had to do something about it. I was trying to shut it out, but it kept coming anyways. I don't know if you can deal with it constantly. Working at the hospital with people at the end of their lives. Oh, so that's what Stella did. Stella worked at the hospital for people that are dying. Oh, that's a heavy job, wow. Around you all the time. Helping those people who are suffering in front of your eyes. It was summer. She did not go quick. That cancer stayed inside her and took its time. It even gave her some hope. But it came back harsher. Mom was devastated. It's probably for the best that Rose wasn't around to see it. Rose was so kind-spirited and fragile. Losing her dear Summer would have broken her heart. I remember going to Summer's house with Mom with all those plants that the heat. It's like a sauna. She said something about the body being like a living thing, especially plants. I just remember being mad and sweating a lot. Then there was the friends you made along the way. That Giovanni and his wife Astrid. To hear you talk about them, they were basically your adoptive grandparents. And the stories that would come out of their mouths. The cheating, the lies, the heartbreak, all those headaches. Can you imagine that Giovanni put Astrid through? But she was right at his side at the end. Even if she had moved on. Ooh, I'm getting emotional, stop! No, not emotional, no. Even if she had some time, even if she had found someone else. It was her one and only Gio, forever. They both knew that they only had each other in the end. That's how I wanna go out, sis. Holding the hand of the one I adore. I think I need a refill. Maybe stretch my legs a bit. I'll be back in a minute. Don't you go anywhere. Whew. Had me there for a second. The emotional spin. Felt it rising up from my throat. I cannot wait any longer, guys. I need to know everything about Stella now. Everything. Everything. Grey Mist Peaks. Where is that? Where is that? Well, since we have still got no sign from Giovanni, I guess he won't be coming back. From Jackie, guess he won't be coming back. Now, Grey Mist Peaks. Oh yeah, that's there. Okay, we need to go there. That's good. He's still not around. That's odd. That's odd. Where is Buck? Have we seen Buck yet? Why did Buck just disappear? Oh, that's odd, guys. That's odd. Where is Buck up to? Okay, Grey Mist Peaks. That's where we'll be going. But it's nighttime. We need to be there at nighttime. Let's go look at Buck. Buck, where are you? Bucky Buck. Where is Buck? Oh, there you are. Good morning. Hey, you want some food? Commander, I'm sorry to require the fragment of precious time, but I'd gladly accept a modest meal. Of course. Hey, cheese. Oh, no, you don't want no meal. Oh, you know what I got for you? Got some pizza. Some green salad. You want that? Thank you, Commander. Commander, never mind. I have some snacks. You want some? Give you a hug, man. Okay. Here we are. At the peaks. Jackie! Is sitting here, you guys. Do you see that? Well, hello. Oh. What the? Oh, Stella. It's you see, it's not it's not what it looks like. For heck, I'm living here. I didn't have anywhere else to go. I certainly can't go back to the crappy hospital. Not after what happened with Daria. So I sneaked in and this place seems empty, so I figured I wouldn't hurt anyone. What, a friend's house? How am I supposed to know that? And anyway, she's not even using it. I bet she's some fancy vacation right now. Just lounging around in one of her 50 villas. Some people have everything, while us mooks have nothing. So you know what? If she wants her house back, she'll have to kick me out herself. Yeah, that's it. I'll show her. What? Cheese. Oh. Shit. I'm sorry, Stella. I didn't know. I'm talking to too darn much. Leave me a minute. I'll pack my stuff and get out. I know when I'm not welcome. What? I can live here? You do that for me? Even after all I did? It's... Well, if you insist, I'll find some spot out of the way. And really don't want to sleep in the streets again. Yeah, you'll see, I can pay you back by helping around the boat. Jackie's not a freeloader, I need you to help. You need mine. Yeah, just like the old times. And, you know, thanks, Stella. Thanks, Stella. Wow, you want some food, man. Here, take some shellfish too. And let's give you some hug, man. Even if you're in the wrong. Yeah, I know you don't get nearly enough hugs. Wow, he was here all the time. I just wanted to make a high jump just by jumping all stuff, and he... Is this his house? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Anyways, let's go to the oh, we need to wait for evening anyways. So where is he? Oh, he's probably going to the guest house. He's probably going to the guest house. Yeah. You've got nothing to say, then we will just literally wait until it's evening. Maybe play a little bit of cards. And there we go. Nighttime has arrived. Let's see what kind of pictures Lily will show us now. Oh, we've seen that. Hey, I'm back. I'm sad to report that there were no cute doctors wandering in the halls. Look at you. You look so frail. But even on your hospital bed, you're still gorgeous. Well, this whiskey bottle is half empty. Let's just go ahead and say you drank the rest. You remember that phone call you gave me last year? You had taken the sabbatical. Yeah, you had taken a sabbatical from work. I had to call the center to learn about it. Yeah, she took a few months off. She got some bad news. What a weird way to learn that your sister isn't doing well. She called me 2 weeks or something after. It's maybe 2 in the morning there. Your voice is shaking. I could hear you breathing heavily. You start talking about the trees around you and the air. No. Hi, Lily. No, I'm not doing well. Nothing, just talking about the trees and the air. You said it was cold, that it felt like death even over here. I didn't even know where here was. It went silent, and then you said you'd be home in a few days. I don't know what to make of it. Were you sleepwalking? Was the whole thing just a dream? I was scared. You came back and told Mom and me about your diagnosis. And now we're together. Mom is awake. And I'm awake, I'm holding your hand. If you can hear me, I love you so much, sis. You're not alone in the woods anymore. We're here, Stella. You'll never be alone. You've never been alone. Still some heavy stuff. Wow. Oh, Jackie wants to finally say something. Good. Let's finish Jackie's request before we continue any further. Well, why don't you want to talk anymore? Ah, it's nighttime. Okay, then we'll talk in the morning. Lily, I need a hug. Thank you, Lily. Hey, Stella, this boat is bonkers. I've got too much shit. A kitchen, individual houses, but not for me. I'm not a patient, remember? How mother blasting cow. Even a garden. What kind of boat has a garden? With real dirt. Where do you get the dirt? Some kind of refuse? Oh, Stella, do you grow your vegetables in our poop? What? I don't know I don't know how that shit works. Do I look like a farmer? It isn't dirt like poop half-eaten worms. Anyway, I've told you could help around the boat and the field was giving me a genius idea. Follow me, alright? Okay. Show me what you got. Or jackal. I'm curious to what you have planted in our fields. Alright, here we are, the fields. Now, hush, just for a moment, listen. Sure, the boats are all this noisy? It clearly worked better in my mind. You were supposed to hear how silent it was and then think, something's missing here. And then I'll be like, yeah, right, you know what's missing? And then you go, no, please, do tell me, Jackers. And then I'll say, bees, that's right, bees, you know? Little furry critters eating flowers like honeys. Don't piss them off, they got a sword in their butt, literally. Maybe not literally, but anyway. So yeah, walking around the fields, I thought about my grandfather. He was a kind man, really, he pretty much raised me. Yeah, Daddy and Mommy weren't too much in the picture. Poppy Jackie had a little farm, nothing fancy, but he had bees. They helped with the field, plus they gave us some honey. So that's how I want to contribute. Honey would be great, wouldn't it? Alright, get me some paper out and listen up. Bees can just sleep anywhere, they need a house. In the jargon, the bee house is called a hive. That's with an H. So you take some wood, some other stuff, you arrange it so, and that looks good enough. Go ahead, build the beehive. Oh yeah, let's build a beehive. I like that. But Jackie, you should go sleep, man. Beehive. 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 Maybe improve. Yeah. Gold ingots. Pine planks. We can do that, guys. We can do that. We can do that, definitely. Pine planks, and golden ingots. We've got enough pine planks for sure. Oh, I hate this every time again. Take all 5 of them. Gold is a really difficult one. Although I don't think it was gold, something else was more difficult. But you cannot go over the top, otherwise it will drop. So you need to wait until it's about this underneath and then pressure it. So you do hold on a little bit to the progress without going completely in the green zone constantly. But it's better than going overload. And this one should be fine out. There we go. Got all the gold. Thank you. Okay, let's improve some beehive stuff. Wanna get honey, that's nice. Improve. Beehive. There we go. Got some beehive. Oh, we used a full space for the beehives. Okay. It's okay. I've built you your thing. You're sleeping? You're sleeping. I probably didn't ring the bell. That's probably why. Or maybe I did, but he just doesn't react to it. Oh, no, he does. Well, that's good. North Sea Pier. Is that this one? That's there. Let's go light it up. Light it up, light it up, we gonna light it up, we gonna light it up, we gonna light it up, light it up, light it up. Jackie. Wanna say something, don't you? Nice! What a beauty! Yeah, as always, Stella's great work, such great work. Actually, that the bees have already started living in their hives. Now remember, bees eat flowers. Well, at least they did at Graham's place. Maybe they can eat some other stuff. Paladella honey? Yeah, better not mess with the proud art of honey making. Anyway, there's a trick to keeping the bees happy. If you want to give them honey, make sure to keep them mature plants around the hive. When the hive is nice and plump with honey, it'll just get real good. And then you just wipe and sweet, sticky, super looky. Got it? Any question? Just ask. Make me think. You know me, I don't need much. I could pretty much sleep anywhere, but I've been thinking, you know? Is your assistant living in the same common area as patients? Well, it's a bad luck, ain't it? I really think you should build me some kind of staff room. Oh yeah, I'm gonna build your own house. Yes, let's go. But I want to plant these things. And what is tomato seeds, rice, garlic, cotton, wheat. Let's go sugar canes for some extra nice honey. Hello, my name is Jackie. I know that, Jackie. I know you. Okay, now I'm curious. I really wanted to see what kind of house he has. Built. There we go. I knew something was missing. Cotton fabric and silver ingots. Let's go immediately towards the cotton fabric and silver ingots. Jackie, I've got the stuff for your house, man. Got it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Yeah. You can get your house right at the front seat. Yeah, actually. Can we not move it a little bit? There we go, Jackie. Your house is ready, especially for you, man. Especially for you. Let's go have a talk. Oh, you actually did it, and it's very. Well, yeah, it's very much exactly what I asked for, right? Guess I just didn't expect it all to be so, you know, drab. No, then I mind it. I should have some place of lift. In comparison, this looks like a 5-star hotel, but like more boring. But in a good way. Boring like meditation, reading, zen. Is that a word? Anyways, thanks a bunch. I'll be able to assist you much better with this little on-call room. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. You're welcome, but we'll probably have a lot of upgrading for you. Are we already at the North Sea Pier? Are we already at the North Sea Pier? Did we went there already? Yeah, we are. Okay, let's go light up those stuff. North Sea Pier, there we go. Ooh, yes, we can finally light up those light bubbles. I was very curious about those. There we are, let's go. Let's go. We need to get up somehow. Not this way. I guess this way. I don't remember if it was the lamp on the right, on the left. Just to find out that there we go. That one is fixed. That one is fixed. I'm pretty sure there was something completely at the right side. Hopefully we can get there. Would be great if we could. Yes. Yes. Well, hello. I swam here. I've been training for weeks and weeks. Can you believe it? I made it here all by myself. Just me and the water. They told me it could be done. So who's laughing now? Me. I hope they find a neat nickname for me in the paper. Something like Sea Leg Michael, Fishman Mickey, Mike Finn. I'm not good. I'll let them make it up. Journalists have some great ideas sometimes. I hope they can take a good picture of me. Or where you can only see my muscles. I should probably be flexing. Oh wait, I can't. Well, that's fixed. Good. This one is done. We're gonna get over this really fast. Ouch! What the hell, Stella? I didn't do anything wrong, alright? It was these gosh darn psycho critters. They just slashed out of me. Bunch of lunatics. I'm taking care of you, alright? You'll all be dead if I didn't care for you. You should bump him all full of smoke and dump him off the boat. A little girl, the beach. I'm doing it again, aren't I? It's all Daria all over again. They aren't just bees. They are just bees. They can't do anything wrong. And Daria, she's just Daria. I don't know why I get like that, Stella. Sometimes it happens. Anything, a big noise. Someone says something I don't like, or has gotten an attitude, or has a bad attitude, and I just gets overwhelming. It feels like I'm drowning. I can't breathe. I can't think. I just start seeing red, and then I barely remember what happened. I want to change, Stella. You gotta believe me, please. I just don't know how. I thought I could do it by myself, but obviously I'm a chump, I know. Jackie the loser. I didn't think I heard the name before, but I can't do anything right. Always messing up. Just I need some time alone. Ah, it's okay. Is it something you want to speak to me? Wonderful, you did it, Commander. The first has been lit, and you can hear the hopeful chants of the free people from afar. Your worth is grander than the mightiest worker of the Paladin. The moonbirds of Wa-Eron will soon sing your praises. Okay, we got a couple of towers to go, then let's go. A little bit too much talking, man. Ah, once more battles. Oh, damn, each time I skip him, it's battle time. Why can I not use my... Oh, that's because I used the dashing ability. Forgot about it. Okay. Let's go on and collect XP potions then, I guess. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Why are you always giving me those quests, man? You okay? The dust was epic, layers upon layers of evil carcasses. Man, that's a little bit too much text for me, you know? Okay. On to the next one. Hey, Jackie, it's on your mind, man? Hey, Stella, we need to have a talk. I'm not doing good, Stella, like, not at all. I know I act tough and all, but the truth is I don't think I've ever been doing good. Shit, you know, you really do get on my nerves sometimes. Always so happy, so caring, so sparkly. I don't know how you do it. I've seen those people you care for. I know, cause I've cared for them too. And yeah, sure, some of them are nice and all, but most of them, pardon my language, are assholes. Nitpicky, demanding, rude, but you, everything seems just to glide over you. Some old cuckoo yells at you cause their pudding is in the wrong color and you just smile softly, gently, always. And then you magically fix the situation. You're always the first to arrive, the last to leave, and I've never heard you badmouth a patient. As for me, oh man, I need help, Stella. Wherever I try to get better on my own, I just wind up sliding back into the dark place. And I'm so sick of being angry all the time. I think it's time I stop kidding myself. I need a caretaker. Can't even take care of myself. So you know, guess you have a new patient now. I'm sorry to be a burden like that. Not that I know of any other way to live. So, now that hard things been said, my room is a little bad, don't you think? I want a fresh start, but I'm not sure a naked jail cell is the way to go. I need to think of something. Just act straight, no games for a moment though. Could you get me like, some posters or something? I can't stand the concrete walls anymore. I will definitely get them, man. Definitely. It's good that he sees the problem. It's a good thing that he works on them. Let's see. That should do the trick. There you go, Jackie, my man. There you go. I'm gonna go to sleep myself now. Let's have a talk in the morning about how you feel about those things. A little bit of stretching in the morning. Everybody wakey wakey. Jackie, I'm coming in a second. Hold the phone. Let's first go to Hiroshima. Is that this one? Yeah, I'm gonna go there now. Light it up. Cleanse it from the vile, dark presence. Coming, Jackie. Let's see what your posters look like. Oh yeah, be the lion. Oh my god, you should really learn to clean up. That's not good, man. Yeah, I thought it would help, but yeah, it doesn't. I don't need to hang in there, whatever that means, and I certainly shouldn't be proud like a tiger. A tiger is even proud like that? Nah, a lack of pride, certainly not in the problem. I'm selfish is what it is. I just think myself, I act rashly and I wind up hurting people. hurting a lot of people actually, and hurting them bad. And then even if I try to make it better, it's too late. This shit, Stella, it sticks. And when you try to brush it away, you just wind up smearing it. You're just stuck with it, and there's nothing more to it. Oh, Jackie, yeah. I don't think I can ever do it over again. I really thought pasta would help. Turns out to just make me feel terrible. But it might be good. Maybe I deserve a little to feel a little bit terrible. What? Don't make the face. I'm serious, you know. Okay, I've got another idea. I think I might need to focus on something else, you know. Check out Hotel Jackie just for a while. Was thinking of a plant, but I'm sure I'll just kill it. How about something that can be killed? Maybe just a sand garden with rocks and stuff. It's kind of like meditating, I guess. Would you get me that? Okay. Everything, man, Jackie. I mean, as long as it helps you. But then going back to Daria's story. If Jackie yelled at her so much, I don't know yeah. They probably had some problems, pretty sure. Jackie, my man, Jackie, my man. There you go, you've got your little bit of a Zen garden now. Okay, Jackie, I'm coming. I'm coming. Let's see how it does. Oh, stone garden. I'm kind of surprised, actually. I didn't think you'd go with it. It's kind of silly, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what we're working here with. And sand is nice. It's got a cool color. And it's very fine and some texture to it. And the stones are very, I don't know, pleasant. We've got a nice weight, very stone-like. Even with a little wood rake is all pretty. It's all very soothing. My bad, had a little sand garden on his office. Just like that. But much smaller. I always wanted to play with it, but he didn't let me. I guess that's the real reason I've got to ask for you. Just to get back at him. But you know, he deserved it. The man. Hell, he was okay. Shit. I'm doing it again. I'm lying for no goddamn reason. Mom and Pops were okay. They had their issues, sure, but I'm not messed up because of them. No, that's on me. I don't know why I keep telling these tall tales. They like the one about my grandpa. Truth is, I barely knew him. I saw him once a year, and when I was old enough, I tried to teach me about bees. But I was just a dumb teenager, didn't care. And then he died. So now I'm a dumb adult who knows just shit about bees. Guess what to believe? That my childhood messed me up. Otherwise, I have to own up my own shitty behavior. Yeah, maybe that's just who I am, shitty and broken. Nah, that'd be fitting. Oh, Jackie, come on, don't be so harsh on yourself. Oh yeah, thanks for the garden, Stella. I'll see ya. Jackie, you don't need to be so harsh on yourself. But we have some honey. Thank you very much for the honey base. Yep, let's go to the island. Let's slide up the tower. There we go. Yep. What? Oh, didn't see that coming. Oh, I did not see that coming. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that over there. I didn't see that over there. I think I'm in the phase of denial. You know, the many phases of grief. I think I'm in denial. Don't want to accept it. Jackie? Stella! Oh, I've got some news for you. I think this might be the one thing that I'm missing. You know how I never went to school? Well, I mean, I did, but I dropped out of high school, so I figured maybe the problem not smart enough. You know, I've got all this energy, but I don't know what to do with it because I never was taught. So, that's an easy problem to solve. I just need to get smarter. And the better way is with books. Yeah, I don't care for them. When I was a teenager, I didn't have the patience. But now that I have a serious adult, I'm sure I can make up super easy. Could you get some for me, please? Self-help books. Yeah, sure. Oh, what a fight. I didn't stand a chance. I'm sorry, man, but I'm going to skip you once more. It's a little bit too much of storytelling for me. I'm already doing the storytelling here, and I don't want to receive any more storytelling up to that. Above that, I'm sorry. I think I've got all the necessary equipment. I think I've got all the necessary requirements now. Let's ding-a-link, I should be working all night long. But it's a shame we are here at the rainy location, but... There we go, he has his books now. And while we are here, we can set course towards Sandwich Walk. That's one of the final towers or light bulbs that needs to be lit. Let's see how Jackie does. Whoa, books! Oh, sure takes me back. Maybe I've turned out different if I stayed in school. When I dropped out, my parents kicked me out of the house. They, oh shit, no, they didn't kick me out. Not right away, anyway. I just spent the next couple of years freeloading. I don't even remember why I did all the time. Nothing, probably. They were pretty nice about it, but after a while, they started arguing, like a lot, and over nothing. And when I moved out, I was just too proud. We pretty much stopped talking, so I guess they didn't kick me out at all. You know the rest of the story. I needed a job, and the hospital was so understaffed that they just hired anybody. What a shit decision that was. Better get into the book, Stella. Thanks. Okay, man. Stay good, stay safe. I'm gonna go and light up the last tower so we can defeat the evil gods, or whatever the campaign is doing. But you know, man, I'm following my own campaign, if you understand. There we go, we've lit it up. We have lit it up. Fires of Thunder. Okay, let's see. Oh, throughout the thick of the mist of the aftermath, a silhouette is barely discernible. Discernible against the terrifying backdrop of a gargantuan battle. All free people of the world are holding their breath, hearts pounding in their chests. A deafening silence creeps in the atmosphere thick as rocks. Victory! The chosen one has triumphed. She who bears the light has conquered. In a crackling sound of terror, Gornemlot's shadow stops immediately in the course of the darkness sky. The Lich God is no more. May the radiant Fae bless our souls. May Heller forever watch over your path. May the grace of Imalet sing our praise for aeons to come. The world is saved, and now, jaded but jolly, the hero stands up once more. Looking at the horizon, her heart fills with hope, her resolve stronger than ever. A chapter of her adventure might be complete, but for the story is far from over. Rejoice, free people of the world, for the chosen one will be back. But for now, she will rest her heavy shoulders, unload the burden, and once more graze into the stars. Hot damn, I'm tired. Congratulations, you did it, Stella! Okay, now if you don't mind, I need to take a break. I'll take some time to think about the next adventure we'll do. Some space opera with laser spaceships, post-apocalyptic road war settings. Oh, we'll see. Seems like Jackie has something to say to us again. Before we go to the other door. Oh, Stella's, I'm in a bad way, Stella's. I don't know if you can stand the sight of me. I can't even stand myself. The books, I hate them. They're just load of apologetic bullshit. They all say the same thing. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Ask for forgiveness. There's always time to be better. Do you think I can get better? Do you think I deserve forgiveness? Yes. Oh, I figured you'd say that. Little do I, Stella. You're smart, but you're an idiot. People don't change, know why? All these books, they say you can change by acting differently. But all looking forward into the future. But the future doesn't exist. Just a big old bunch of nothing, a bag of lies. We tell ourselves so that we can be happy. In comic books, the heroes forgive the villain and then join their team. And everything goes forever. And everything is good forever. We conveniently forget that they have raised the whole city. They are genocidal maniacs. But it's okay. Because forgiveness, real life ain't like that. People, they're made up of all the things they've done. Good or bad, doesn't matter. Same goes for everybody. And you can't even change the past, no matter how much you hate it. Just gotta get up with it. And what if you can't? Nothing, that's what. Listen up, Stella, I'm sick of it, I give up. It was a fun ride, but actually it was shit. Just give me a holler when we get to the other door. We'll get out, I'll get out of everyone's way. Well, man, we're gonna go together then. You and me. This is and will probably be the end. I've double checked it, guys. Book stays on the ship. I wanted to be sure. Book stays on the ship. It's more of a companion. So Jackie goes, I go. And that's it, that's set. Hey, Stella. It's time, huh? I cleaned up a bit, might as well leave it place tidy. I found this old suitcase, so I packed my stuff. But I guess I don't need it anymore. Kinda feel silly. Well, I'll just leave it here. You ready to do this? Yep. Thanks for cleaning up, man. Jackie. I do. Even if you've done people a lot of wrong with your bad temper. And yes, you can blame it on a lot of stuff, on your parents, on your childhood, on your education. But I do admire the fact that you acknowledged it. That you tried to change it a little bit. Although it's a little bit too late, because we are all in the afterlife. Well, maybe we will get reincarnated after this one. That's something we don't know yet. Would like to believe we do. Oh, he just goes straight into the boat. Well, Jackie, let's go. You, then me. Jackie, man. Hey, Stella. I know it's a bit late, but I wanted to thank you for taking care of me, you know, on the boat. I know I didn't deserve it. Maybe that's the difference between you and me. You don't care about all that. You don't judge. I don't want to sound mean, but you're simple like that. You seem someone who needs help, and you help them. No questions asked. No payment expected. That's just who you are. And you didn't try to stop me when I said I wanted to leave. Thanks for respecting that. Of course. Of course, Jackie. I remember when I started working at the hospital, people kept telling me how great and noble I was for doing it. I was happy to take the compliment. I felt proud. And even I started to believe it. You know, I worked in the hospital for 15 years. And I'm not trying to make an excuse, but never see my bosses. Not once. Just an endless parade of supervisors and managers. And half a box of donuts for the night staff of New Year's Eve. Yeah, that's something I know. That's the staff of the hospitals. Yeah, it was a book, you know, in the books you gave me. It was about myths and stuff, like old ass stories. One of the book's chapter was about the afterlife, things that happened when people die. One of the stories, there was a river. And if you drank from it, you'd forget everything from your life. Just like that, blank slate. Poof. Like that. Ain't that crazy? And then there was another place with a weird name. Like Shoal, something like that. It's kind of like hell, except not really. No fire, no pitchfork. There were dead folks. That's where dead folks go. And not just the bad one, just everyone. And in the Shoal, I remember that everybody's equal. And there's no comfort. Doesn't mean it's uncomfortable, there's just nothing. Nothing good, nothing bad, and you were shielded from light and from judgment. The dead go from there to be forgotten by the living. They also forget and turn to dust until there's nothing. Just dust and forgetfulness, everything from forever. Can you imagine that, Stella? Dust and forgetfulness? What a thought. It's a good thing we didn't tell all these spirits that we're going to leave as well. I mean, I didn't expect it. Okay, we're here. I just bring it in. See you on the other side, Stellars, or not. Whew, I thought he knew. Apparently, Jackie, see you on this side. Hope you get reincarnated into something better. Hope you get a good childhood. You get a good education. Hope you can change your life to a better one. Yeah. Bye, Jakey. So much sad in this game. Achievement unlocked, Spiritfarer. Well, guess whose turn it is now? Oh, that's Daria. Are you going to come and say farewell? Well, I'm getting freaking emotional from this point onward. There's no turning back. Do you want to continue? Okay, let's just do it. Wow, instant tears. Fuck. Oh, we're alone on the boat. Does that mean that all this is happening while Stella is on her deathbed and her sister is sitting next beside her? From what I have learned from this game is that Stella is a very naive person, but yet so good. She just not really ignores the bad sides of every people of what they have done. It's just she accepts them because that's how people are. That's who everybody is. You cannot deny them. I think that's beautiful of her being, but yeah. As young as she is, she deserved better. Do I want to press E? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, drop a comment down below, leave a like, share your emotions with me. Yeah, thank you much for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Have a good day, everyone.